In this installment, we're going to be going over the NBA bets for Monday, April 28th. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to bring you the winning ingredients for our April 28th NBA playoff bet slate we got going on. But before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNetsJetsD. Don't forget about that TikTok at Chef_D91, and don't forget about that Patreon. Right now, we're at the homepage of the YouTube channel, currently at 10,000 subscribers. I would like to thank everyone. It's been a group effort here. I appreciate everyone's love and appreciation and just consistency showing up here and just clicking the videos, giving views, giving feedback and comments down below. It's been a long journey, but we are going to continue to bring you this content here, and this is a milestone here. 10,000 subscribers is crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm just doing this by myself on my own, organically growing these numbers. It's not like I'm out here paying promotion. No, this is me putting out the content and letting the algorithm do what it does. And then you guys are finding me and really respecting the grind. All right, and that's what it's all about. I'm trying to bring you plays each and every day, the way I see it, the way that these lines move. It's crazy out here. But as long as I'm consistent and you guys are consistent, we will continue to keep growing. All right, so now our next goal is 20K. We're going to keep pushing forward, and there will be updates to this page, to this channel, period. All right. So look for that to come in this next step here as we pass 10K and go to astronomical numbers here. There's going to be a lot of changes. We'll see with logos and intros and contests and merchandise, all that's the sky's the limit with this channel here. Okay, so guys, if you want to continue to join and support here, that link is provided down below in the description. Get connected. Today for Sunday, we had a winning parlay for the MLB. We had Tigers, Twins, and D-backs. Right now, we are 1-1 in NBA. We got the cover of the Lakers. I gave you on the video, plus 3.5 on the Lakers. They covered. Lost, but covered. That's why we take the points. And then we got robbed on that Pistons game, okay? That was a foul at the three-point line. They did not call it, and the Pistons lost by 1 point. That was crazy. But 1-1 so far, waiting on the last two games. But if you guys want to get connected, link provided down below. You're getting access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. I partner with BetStamp and Sign Up Expert to provide you guys with an easier way to sign up with any sportsbook in your area. If you go to the link in the description down below, you will be directed to this page you see here. It automatically displays all available sportsbooks in your area plus their current promotions. For example, you could take the plays given in this video and apply it to any other sportsbooks you don't currently have and reap the rewards. Now let's get into the slate. All right, first game up here in the Cavaliers Center. This is game 4 here between the Heat and the Cavaliers. Cavaliers are looking to go for a sweep. Heat are trying to stay afloat and make it to game number 5 here. Looking at the current odds, we have the Cavaliers as road favorites, minus 375. That the Heat line is at a plus 290. Point spread is at 8.5. Total points is at 210.5. Public bet percentage here, 87% of the bets, 82% of the money, all over the side of the Cavaliers. For the point spread, 70% of the money, 70% of the bets, 64% of the money all over the Cavs to cover. And for the total points, 88% of the bets, 87% of the money towards the over 210.5. All right. Looking at this injury report here, we have Darius Garland as a game time decision, so don't panic. Wait on a final confirmation on him during the day on Monday if he's going to give it a go. Most likely he is going to play. And for the Miami Heat, the same guys are out. No Terry Rozier, no Kevin Love, Drew Smith, and Isaiah Stevens are out for this season. All right. Now, looking at these two teams here in game 3, what we saw was another major adjustment here by Kenny Atkinson and the Cleveland Cavaliers. They went to a box and one defense, and that was very key in limiting the Miami Heat. They really blitzed them defensively and forced the ball out of Tyler Herro's hand. That's why he only had 13 attempts and only 5 shots made. They made sure they contained him and forced the ball out of his hands. And if you were going to beat them, it had to be the other guys. It had to be Bam Adebayo, Wiggins, Mitchell. And that's the way that you want to play the Miami Heat. Take the absolute guy there in Tyler Herro. This Miami Heat team does not have enough help surrounding him for them to compete with this high octane offense in the Cleveland Cavaliers. Because if it's not Mitchell, if it's not Garland, if it's not Mobley, and like I said, Garland didn't even play, and they blew him out by over 20 points. So this is my point here. They still got guys stepping up. They got DeAndre Hunter that's going to go for 20. They still got Ty Jerome that went for 28 the game before, and then Ty Jerome in this game goes for a double-double, 13 points, 11 assists. This team is too lethal. All right, I say that to say this. This is a clean sweep here, and they're going to put the Heat out of their misery here. Give me the Cavaliers minus 375. Give me the minus 8.5 on the spread. I think the Cavaliers cover. And for the total of this game, I'm going to go under the total of 210.5. Cavaliers, I like their team total to score over. It's the Heat. I have no faith in the Heat with this defense here, how they're guarding Tyler Herro. It's really, really going to hurt the Heat offense here for them to keep pace with the Cleveland Cavaliers, all right? Last but not least, here in Chase Center, we have the Golden State Warriors going against the Houston Rockets. Right now, this series is 2-1 with the Warriors in the lead after the Warriors' big win without Jimmy Butler in game number 3. Looking at the current odds for this matchup, Warriors minus 165, comeback of the Rockets at a plus 135, point spread at a 3.5, total points at 202.5, and it is rising. I believe I saw it on FanDuel at 203, or ESPN, I think I saw it at 203. Let's double check that. As I look at that, looking at the public bet percentage here, we have 77% of the bets, 55% of the money on the side of the Golden State Warriors here. For the point spread, 67% of the bets, 58% of the money on Golden State Warriors to cover. And for the total points, 84% of the bets, 82% of the money towards the over 202.5. And on FanDuel, it is at 202.5. So this is an accurate number right now for these two teams. If we were going to, let's go to the injury report. Well, the injury report, we're waiting on news about Jimmy Butler. Okay. Everyone else, I'll confirm it here when I go to the Gamecast, but we're waiting for confirmation to give me Jimmy Butler. Everything that we're hearing is that he's going to be able to give it a go in game number 4. He's a game-time decision. Jock Landale, their backup center, is a game-time decision. And Jayshawn Tate's been out for a while now. But that's much of a non-factor here. Now, what we saw in that previous game here for the Houston Rockets and the Warriors was obviously Stephen Curry stepping up, taking this game to the level that we expect him, and he really stepped up with his team and got everyone else involved here. Stephen Curry at 36, Buddy Hield chipped in with 17, Gary Payton chipped in with 16. A lot of guys you did not expect showed up here for the Golden State Warriors, because you would have automatically went to Kuminga or Draymond or Brandon Podzinski. They had mediocre days. It was really the bench that stepped up for the Golden State Warriors here. And you didn't see the Houston Rockets with a big discrepancy rebounding-wise. In the game number 2, which the game that they won, they were able to out-rebound the Golden State Warriors by double digits. And that's the key here. If the Rockets going to have an opportunity here, don't create turnovers and don't allow second chance opportunities for the Golden State Warriors, because that could definitely kill you. All right. In this game number 4 here, and they got the line exactly the same here. I'm liking just the points here on the side of the Rockets. Okay, I think this game is going to come down to the wire and be super, super close. Hopefully we're going to get a better game from Jalen Green to go alongside Fred VanVleet and Alperen Sengun. I'm liking the Rockets here with the +3.5 on that point spread. And for the total points, I'm going to go over 202.5. A lot of these games between these two teams have gone under. I think this one here, very low total. I think it just goes over 202.5 on that one. All right. But I'm going to be on the road team here with the Rockets and the points. Okay. Let me know in that comment section down below if you agree or disagree. We could definitely debate about that down there. I want to see where you guys are at on both of these matchups with the Cavs and the Heat and the Rockets and the Warriors. Comment down below. If you guys want to sign up for the Patreon, click on that description. You see the link. Get locked in. You're getting access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes up 24/7. It's your boy Chef D. I'll be back very soon, and peace out.